Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today for our happy hour. Super excited to show you a couple of these nice little warm cocktails for the fall. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome weekend. It is beautiful today. It's been kind of cloudy and cold lately. Actually, it was really cold a couple days. What day was that, babe?
Like 2 days ago.
Like 2 days ago. It was just like freezing cold. And hopefully you had an awesome Thanksgiving too. Turkey Day. Hopefully you stuffed yourself silly by 1:30 in the afternoon. I don't. You guys have to tell me, why is it that people want to do Thanksgiving dinner at 1:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? I don't get it. I have my own conspiracy theory behind this, but but I want to hear yours. And also let us know that you can see us and hear us just fine, and let us know that what your conspiracy theory is behind this whole early, super obnoxiously early Thanksgiving dinner. Anyways, today what we're going to do is we're going to make a hot buttered rum. That's a really popular drink during the holidays. And then we're going to do kind of a twist on another kind of hot buttered rum type of drink. That's a little bit more my style, because if you know how I like it, a little more sweet, very sweet. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and jump into this first one here. And what we have is we have some, get some hot water. If you have like an instant hot, that'll work. Or if you have a little kettle to boil up some water. You have your hot buttered rum mix there. You got your batter. And then, of course, you got your rum. And this one here, we're going to actually add in a little bit of cream as kind of like a garnish to it. So let's go ahead and get this baby started. We're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of rum. And we're just going to put this straight into the glass. And the glass that I have here, this is a double wall insulated glass. So this will work perfect. All right. Did we just rinse this out?
Yeah, it had water in it.
Oh, okay. It's just water in there. Okay. There's just a tiny bit. Whoa! I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Whoa! There we are. So we'll start off with 1.5 ounce of rum. Perfect. And we're going to do 4.5 ounces of hot water. Now be super careful when you're doing this, because obviously it's hot. And it's a lot of water. And half. All right. Yes, definitely be careful, because that little shot glass is going to heat up pretty quick. Woo! All right. And a tablespoon of the hot buttered rum batter. Here we are. There we go. Perfect. Ta-da! Nice. All right, from here, basically, you're just going to stir it till it completely dissolves in there. And then we're going to add in a little bit of cream to the top as kind of like a nice little garnish. But this is definitely the hallmark drink right here. Long day at work or a long weekend, whatever it might be. You're not ready to go back to work. You want that weekend to feel a little longer. Toss one of these little babies together, jump on the couch, and watch a little Hallmark. Or, let me tell you guys, last night we watched the Christmas Chronicles, the one with,
so good.
I know, with Kurt Russell. If you haven't seen the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix, you got to watch that. That is awesome. So they came out with a second one this year, and I do really like it. And Tyrese is in it. Yes, Tyrese. Perfect. All right, so it's just about completely dissolved. Got to squish out some of those chunks there. That might be part of the fun. Oh yeah, and if you don't have like a kettle or an instant hot, You can also just microwave some water too. Just toss it in a mug, throw it in your microwave. How long would you put it in there for, honey?
A minute.
About a minute?
About
Yeah,
a minute.
about a minute. So 4.5 ounces of water. And then you can add all the other stuff. You really don't have to add these 3 main things in any particular order per se, except for if you're doing the hot water in the microwave. You just heat up the water first and then you add the other 2 stuff. So, all right, perfect. And then we're just gonna do a little cream on top and a little sprinkle of nutmeg, and voila, you're good to go. Whee! There we are. Okay. A little sprinkle of nutmeg. Perfect. In fact, actually, I'm going to do a little bit more cream in there. Don't want it to splash up on me. There we go. And you could do like a 1/2 ounce or 1 ounce of cream. There we are. That's perfect. Look at that. Yummy. Check that out. Bam. Nailed it. I wish you guys were here. You'd actually be able to smell this. It's freaking awesome. Yes. This is all mine. Sorry, sweetie, you're not getting any of this. Oh, it's so yummy. You want some, actually?
I do.
Okay, because this next one we're going to go into, this is a hot buttered apple cider whiskey. Hot buttered apple cider whiskey. So this is like what we just made with the rum. See, I'm not a huge like rum drinker. I drink more whiskeys than I do rums. And the whiskey of choice is the George Dickel rye whiskey, because if you know how I like it, you know I like those ryes a little bit sweeter. So this is like that, and then putting it into my head and going, what can I do to this to make it even sweeter? So that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of the whiskey here, of the rye whiskey. There we are. I know the puppies are so quiet, so sleepy. So, yeah, it's like they've been busy all morning doing things. We're going to do 5 ounces. Hey! We're going to do 5 ounces of apple cider. So this we microwaved, zapped this for what, about a minute or so, sweetie? Yeah. Okay. So microwave this for about a minute. We're going to do 5 ounces of that. And this was just the regular stuff that you can get, you know, at the store in the plastic jug. There's nothing like too special about this. But I will tell you this, it does taste better when it's warm versus cold, that's for sure. How many did I put in there?
I think you have 1 more.
1 more. Lost count. I just get so excited about this one. All right, and we're going to do another tablespoon of the hot buttered rum batter. 1 more tablespoon there. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Try to keep that from splashing if I can. Perfect. That stuff tastes so good. Doesn't it?
You could do it to coffee or...
Oh, adding in the hot buttered rum. Yeah, you could. I mean, you could basically do this into anything. It sounds so terrible. Yeah, you could do this into anything. But I would recommend, of course, do it in something that it can dissolve in. So if you're going to do it in, say, like ice cream, I would certainly recommend that you would mix it into, you know, like the milk early or into water and let it dissolve before putting it into like an ice cream, because you can't, it's a batter, yeah, but you can't really treat it like, say, you know, cookie dough or something like that, even though it kind of has that same consistency to it. So just make sure it dissolves completely before you move forward. Just like with this drink, you want to make sure that you stir it till it's completely dissolved. Or what's going to happen is you're going to drink it and you're just going to get this huge chunk of hot buttered rum batter in your mouth. Now, somebody like me might not be such a problem because I like it so much, but it might come as a surprise to others. There we go. Look at that. Nice. All right, so looks like we're just about completely dissolved there. Perfect. And then with this one, I do like the cream on this one because it almost reminds me of like an apple pie in a way. So see if I can keep this from splashing.
It's pretty going into the glass.
Right?
Really pretty.
And you know, you could also take some heavy whipping cream, whip it up so it creates like a little topping to it. There. Look at that. How awesome. And then top it off with a little bit of nutmeg. Boop. Perfect. And now you're ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah. Check that out. This one, I don't want to say it smells even better, but it kind of smells even better. Well, that apple cider is so good.
Does it smell like an apple pie?
It definitely has that taste. It has like the apple pie taste. I wouldn't say it necessarily smells like apple pie. You definitely get the whiskey out of it. But, that is so yummy. Sweetie, you want to try that one too? Delicious. But anyways, I know that's so good. Both of these are so good. I'm just going to double fist these. Yeah. Hallmark Channel, here I come. All day. All right. Gosh, those are so good. Definitely try these out. These are pretty common ingredients, obviously, to have around the holidays. So let me know what you think. Try them out at home. Let me know what you think. But also, if you have a holiday drink or your own little Hallmark comfy, cozy drink that you like to have, throw it in the comments. I want to hear about it because obviously I want to try it because this is certainly a Hallmark house. And we'll go from there. But anyways, thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, you know, the happy hour with your friends and family and people that like cocktails and stuff like that. And we will see you next week, 3:30, for another happy hour. All right, thanks so much for joining. We'll see you guys later.